say a person's name in your heart.
Following on the details of today's 3 old chili car windmill clip and a red, choose the indicators that you resonate with the most for energy connection, or you can also type the abbreviation of this person's name in the barrage or comments. Further strengthen your connection with the board. After choosing, you can enter different areas through different channels. No information belongs to you. First is the first group.
The person you're thinking of in
Does she
your heart.
think you're enough? Let's check the cards.
Don't rush to leave after the set is complete. At the end, I will share a good thing. I hope the whole world knows about this good thing. Then play the cards to see if he thinks you're important. What is he thinking? This card shows that you can stir his emotions. When this card is played, at least for him, it's not a card that can be won. An optional existence. You're quite important to him. Your presence has significant meaning for him. Please remember to take a look. And this person seems to be able to mobilize for you to a certain extent. For example, if there is anything willing to help you, or a certain degree of help, this feeling is willing. You can fall into other emotions to the second.
Given a license plate.
It's like this person has a lot of things going on. You're meaningful to him. You have a degree of importance, but his heart isn't entirely focused on you. Or only you seem to be the one thing. He seems to have a lot of busy stuff, and his social circle might be more complex. It's not that he's socially reclusive. It's not like we're the only one. We have to wait for this. Don't touch the mirror. Doesn't seem like it. Although he is always there, he does not put emotion first. This group may include Scorpio, Gemini, and Cancer, and the energy of a constellation like Capricorn. And this issue is easy to say that some people are in the same line and also into metaphysics like mysticism, and then maybe study philosophy and literature. This category will also have this country to look at. You are one of them, or at the least, it has become a part of his life. Let's continue reading to see how important it is. Usually in the dead of night when no one is around. You are his comfort. You are his... Well, Shangri-La is a rather important existence. If these cards comes out. It's not that you are always important, but there are times when he will think of you. For instance, when a certain topic comes up. I think only you can understand him, only you can appreciate him, but he might not talk about it or think about it when he's busy. Just keep on watching. This group has a sense of soulful connection. It might be because you have some topics you continue to talk about together, but it could also seem quite limited. This may be some people who have a hobby of art, and this group has a level. Libra also has something called star sign energy. This person seems to prioritize your relationship in his heart. Such advanced positions do not mix anything, perhaps with firewood, rice, oil, salt. But it's just some lines to create something dynamic. The location, and it's a rather secretive place in his heart. He might not tell this person about it, but he knows you're important to him. Regardless of how noisy Baishan is, it seems like everyone needs one. Everyone needs to find a position. Maybe not return for half a year or a year, but it's all important. So basically, this issue is a significant existence, possibly occupying 20% when busy. You are his everything only when he needs you. That's the briefing of the meeting. If this helps you, you can click on the head wall for a one-key triple connection. In addition, the thing I mentioned earlier is better than the Quan is a good thing. That is the car. The car. It is not an ordinary car. This is a 3-wheeled key. It seems like a car, but actually it can... That's why this game is so great. I hope the whole world knows I can keep playing. Well, that's all for this group share. Goodbye. Next is the second step, the windmill clipper. First, think about this person. Does he think you are important? Are you important to him? Draw a card and see. The power of technology. First, chapter 1. Depth. This group looks many. Your two's communication is limited. If you guys have a conversation, it feels like it's only bits and pieces. It seems the depth of each other is not enough. Keep on watching. There have been some significant moments. Those are the moments we want to cherish, but they seem fleeting and they've already happened. It seems like you're past. There was a time when things were going quite well, but this person's energy seems a bit foolish or outrageous. And this energy would also be decent offline. But online, it appears even greater, as it's quite formal. Mainly think the effect is crazy. No, it may involve the girl's avatar, signature, personalized signature, name, or online name. Or is it that it hasn't been blown recently? It feels possible, and this group may have arrangements. It seems there is an age difference, could be 1 or even 11. Or the birthdays related to these. Why don't you ask this person? Actually, it seems to be limited, like a rather ruthless person. You even want to know what he would be like when he really gets passionate. This group, the energy of constellations like Tiancheng, Gemini, Aquarius, and Aries seems to be important to the other party from the current cards. Caring to a certain extent, like it's somewhat limited. Let's see how deep it can score. Very fast. This happens very quickly. Oh. Whatever happened between you two, he won't keep it in his mind forever. But there was a sudden incident, and this person might get over it in a day or two. He's not the type who dwells on the past. So, you are important to him, but he's not a person who expresses his feelings overtly. So the level of importance is just that. Half is 50%, and then it's always dropping or around 50% or 45%. That's the kind of feeling. Yes, and this person is inherently a 5, but may only appear as a 2 or 3. They are not suitable for getting emotional. Additionally, their performance will be even more insipid. The emotional expression is not deep, so it has given this group of energy. We still have this group. It's not high and not particularly low. The above is the interpretation of the second group. If it helps you, you can coin and build home appliances. Finally, the third group, the person you think in your heart, how important do you think he is? How important is up? Take a look with the draw card. Does he think you're important? Hey, you are quite a passionate presence in his life. You are one of the highlights in his life. At this moment, you can see it. This group is rather important. You also have given him something
Happy, joyous, living
cheerfully. All of these have happened before because you seem to express everything very thoroughly. And your thoughts are quite passionate and come with a surge of energy. So good moods feel quite heavy, and if something bad happens, the feeling is also heavy for you. It's significant. Among the people he met, when he thinks back, you are the most grandiose of all. Then this group is likely to see there are such zodiac energies as Baia, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. Come on, let's continue to look. This person, he is like a cultivator. You murderer. The energy of a Virgo can also be seen, and it may overwhelm you. What you might feel is that you can be lively when it's lively. Then you calm down. You've given this person quite a contrast because you've been cold to them for so long. So in their mind, you're a very special existence. Let's look at what's next. how much importance and care can be scored for this. Can you go and take a look? Then, some extreme situations might
Reporting
have
and
occurred
writing by
during
Lai
the
Ling,
surgeries between
photography
you
and
two.
editing by Huang Guojian.
How many points can make him worry, make him suspicious late at night, and then seem to lose sleep because of you at night? This is actually very important. You can quite move his heart, quite able to affect his emotions. And then what you do, or the stories that happen between you, more or less. Shake hands and then draw well. He remembers everything very clearly. Every event is stored in his memory like footprints, each more clear than the last. So he is actually not just treating you like an ordinary friend from the beginning. And it seems like ordinary people care more about how they are seen. It's a very special presence. Your keeping score for him is from 60 to 80. Pay 780, then add one more. So overall, if we're talking about everyday life, your creativity level for him would be 60 points on an average basis. Then when they have spare time to think about you, each time they send this chat record, your memories can be deepened to around 80 points, straight to the third.